Somebody's asked for a lesson on a tune called Kotsari. It's a fast-paced dance, so I'll go through it. It's quite a long sequence, and I'll try and get as much done as possible on a roughly 15-minute video. The instrument's tuned to G, D, A. That's G. That's D. That's A. I'll quickly go through the tune. So it's quite a long sequence. So let's see how much I can do in this 15-minute video, 15 minutes or so. So when you start this tune, basically you're playing, you can either play just the high-pitched chord with your bow, or you can play the both chords. And this is just an introduction, usually with this dance, especially when they dance it in a dance group. They sort of come onto the stage with this. You don't have to do this, but I'll just quickly describe this, how to do it. You're basically just using your second finger on the high-pitched chord, and it's just an improvised, so forward and back with your bow with no fingers, and then it's, excuse me, a tremble as you're going forward. I'll pan out a bit to show you the bow. Sorry. So it's forward with the tremble, back with no tremble. So it's sort of an improvised. A lot of players will sort of play it slightly differently. I'll pan out a bit. So to start off, you. That just gets you started, but if you want to just go straight into the main part of the tune, so with this so you're going to play forward with no fingers, and then when you come back, you're going to drop the second finger touching the two chords on the high-pitched side, high-pitched string in the middle, and then the fourth finger just touching the high-pitched string. So it's okay. And you want to hear those two chords, so you're playing both. So it's forward, no fingers, back, forward, back with your fingers down. Second finger touching two chords, fourth finger only touching the high-pitched. And then when you're coming forward, you're going to tremble the fourth finger. Only on the forward bow movement. And then we're going to lift the second finger and drop the first. Okay. Okay, so this is a bit of a jump. You can just drop it. Jumping sounds better. You can do that. that, but you'll find the jumping here. I'll leave a video in the description on how to jump. This is a treble. Even here it's a jump. These are a jump as well. This is a treble on the fourth. Okay, so with the transitions, let me pan out. I'm not sure if you can see the bow from that angle. So it's... So with here, I'm coming back, and then I'm coming forward again. Because it's more comfortable coming back on that second one. On the forward, we can control the forward. Okay, so now you're going to do this, I think, 4 times before moving on to the next bit. So now the next bit, because we're finishing forward, it's backward with no fingers, and then second. So it's backward, coming forward. That's 2 bow movements. And then I'm going to swivel over, drop the second on the low pitched. And then back over to the high pitched side. Okay, so if you pan out. Or you can, instead of going back and then 2 backs, you can do... I find that's not as clean, so probably better to do. The transitions here are a lot easier because you're finishing forward and coming back. The next bit, coming same 2 fingers, touching the 2 chords there and the high pitched here. Then we're going to treble the second on the high pitch. And then we're going to go first, second, jump. So it's backward, treble, forward. So it's... And now because we're going forward, we're going to lift the bow up and come forward again, because this part here is just easier to play with the forward, starting with the forward. So backward, there, forward there, then lift the bow, I'll show you in a minute. So these are double chorded. First finger on the 2 chords, second finger on the 2 chords, and then we're going to just jump on the first finger. So it's... So you have to be fluent and be able to lift the bow up and come forward again rhythmically. So the next bit, now we're going to finish forward here, and we're going to start straight away. So as we're going forward, that's forward, and we're going to go straight back. Sorry, no fingers. again, double chords, swivel over, swivel over again, so let me do that again. And then to finish it off, we're going to go. Okay, that leads on to the second bit. So where are we? 10 minutes. I'll do as much as I can of the second bit. I'll just pan out again, show the last bit with the bow. Transition there, that transitions onto the next bit. So we're going to treble back on the second finger. That's backward on the high pitch side, forward with no fingers, and then we're going to tremble, swivel onto the low pitch, drop the second finger on the two chords. Drop the first finger. So let me just do that again, the transition. Again, we're going to lift the bow up there as well, if you have to. I think you do. That's the next bit. So it's we're going to lift it and come back again. We can just do a on the end. We're going to just do another, just a plain. Going to go over to the high pitch side, drop the first finger, and a jump. Okay, so we're going to, the forward is, that's a forward, forward back, and then treble on the back. What is it, 13 minutes? I'll show the last bit with the bow. Might leave it there, and if you want me to show you the continuation, just leave a comment. Let me know if you want me to show you the rest. So I'll just do it from the start. So that bit is the last bit. That's double chorded. That's single chord tremble on the second. And that's a jump. First finger on the low pitch side. And we're just going to finish it on the end just with a poke of the instrument, so we can come back again. That'll be be the next bit. I might leave it there because I can't fit too much on my phone. So let me know if that helps. Leave a comment. Give it a like if you enjoy it. If anybody else wants me to do a lesson on anything, I will try. It tests my ability, so I enjoy doing these videos. So let me know. Thanks for watching.